What's up, Snaz fam? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all crushing life. As you saw in the last video, we got these beautiful blue Forged Line wheels on the Viper with some Continental tires that actually grip so we can rip it a little bit more. But we're not here to talk about the Viper today. We're here to talk about the Shelby GT350 because Ford called and we have some information. But first, we gotta fix the Raptor wheel issue. Let's get to that. You guys all know that recently I put 18-inch Vision wheels and 38-inch Toyo mud terrain tires, which look amazing. They have a slight offset. The problem is the rubbing is excessive. I'm a fool. They told me not to do it. I did it. I haven't driven the truck since. I told y'all I had a remedy for the situation, and today we are gonna remedy it. Well, kind of. You'll see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Could you imagine if one of these tires rolled off the truck and into my neighbor's? That wouldn't be good. These are heavy. And just in time, we got a visit from the Smart. That's right, the purple beauty. Park her anywhere, she's fine. We got my dad here to make sure we don't make any more dumb decisions, at least for today. When you have zero turning radius on a massive vehicle in a tight space, yeah, it's not good. All right, a 40-point turn later, a lot of sweat, grit, and grime. We got the truck finally lifted a little bit. We've already loosened the front tires and wheels. I know this is not exciting. I know I'm grungy. This is disgusting. But most people turn off the camera right now. Not us. The show must go on. Even though it's a gross show, it's gonna go on. The sad part is this isn't even the meat of the video, and this is disgusting. I apologize, but we're gonna keep filming. Four hours ago, my dad texted me and said, "Hey, you want to hang out for an hour?" I said, "Yeah, come help me change the tires on the Raptor." Thanks, Dad. Appreciate the help. That would have taken me 8 hours. I would have looked twice as disgusting. All right, we're back. I'm recovered physically, emotionally, showered, cleaned up, mentally recharged. The tire change on the Raptor, it was 140 degrees. It took it out of me. Anyways, we're gonna get into the GT350, but first I gotta stop to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community where millions come together to take their next step in their creative journey. They offer thousands of inspiring classes such as video, photography, freelance, illustrations, YouTube. If you wanna learn it, they've got it. Now you may say, who is Skillshare for? It's obviously not for me, and that's where we might be wrong. Skillshare is for everyone. If you're curious, if you want to learn, if you want to get better, if you think you're too good for Skillshare, you're wrong. It's actually for pros. If you think you're not good enough for Skillshare, you're wrong. It's actually for beginners. It's for beginners, pros, dabblers. It's for all of us. So yeah, Skillshare will fit your skill level and your schedule. Their classes include a combination of video lessons and a class project. And aside from having a choice of thousands of classes, they have a community of millions that give you feedback and help you grow. Most classes are under 60 minutes, so you can fit it in your schedule. One of my favorite classes is YouTube Success, Script, Shoot, and Edit with MKBHD. If you don't know who MKBHD is, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. He is literally crushing life on YouTube. And the fact that I'm able to take a course from him, get his tips, his perspectives, his secrets to do better, I think that's pretty awesome. They're always introducing new classes as well, so there's always stuff for me to learn. And the fact that I'm able to take a lesson from a pro to make me better, to get a better product, is pretty dope, and you can as well. Now, if you have not hit the link below already, make sure you go hit it now, because my first 1,000 subscribers to hit the link below will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare where you can start exploring your creativity today. And I cannot thank Skillshare enough for sponsoring today's video. Careful, careful. Yo, top secret. Looks like we got some cleaning going on. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Pop quiz. The wheels, the blue wheels. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Okay. I don't know if they're being honest or just being nice, but I appreciate it. Okay, we had to come to the roof where I could be alone because I don't want anybody to see me cry. Because the GT350, the engine, the new one they just put in, is blown. And we're probably not going to see the GT350 for a while. And that's the fact. They started to take it apart, so we know a little bit about what happened. But first, take a look at this. We've got a Hellcat in the driveway. It's not mine, but she's gorgeous. Quick on your feet, quick on your feet. Okay, not really. All right, while they're throwing the foam on the Viper, I gotta tell you what happened with the GT350. The secondary chain tensioner broke. The chain, the belt fell into the crank and it went. So that's what they think happened. Obviously they're getting into it a little bit more, but effectively they said the Shelby GT350 is going to be gone for 6 to 8 weeks maybe. They're working with Ford. Ford in Detroit this time, they wanted them to tear the car apart, the engine apart, to actually confirm that that was the cause, see what's going on. And then we got to figure out if Ford will send them a short block, a big block, replace the whole engine. They want to because it only has 200 miles, so that's kind of the plan. But we're going to have to see what happens. She's gone for a while, which leads us to a couple dilemmas. Do I just accept the vehicle, take it back, and have this be the third engine in 2 months on that car, still under warranty for like until October, then the warranty's gone? Do I push for an extended warranty? I've heard Ford will do that. If you've had issues with the engine, they'll offer you an extended warranty, which would be lovely. However, I want to supercharge it, so what good does a warranty do if I'm going to supercharge it? Do I push to like trade in the GT350? Do I sell it? Prices for GT350s right now are insane. I could use that money to get into something else, but I love the GT350. I want to keep it forever, so I would only be trading the GT350 for a newer GT350. Is that worth it? I don't know. I could work with Ford. Lemon law, there's that whole, like, I don't want to go there. I think it's still a good car. Obviously, we had a couple issues recently, but I don't want to get into the whole lemon law thing. I just want the GT350 back or like something similar to replace it. You've got to remember, I've got the Whipple superchargers here in my garage for the GT350 ready to be put on. But obviously the car's not ready, she's broken. But all I want is a GT350 with a Whipple supercharger pushing 800 plus horsepower. That's what I want. It's not happening though. Speaking of 800 horsepower, this Hellcat from Tron Auto Lab is pushing over 800 horsepower. And if you recall, I have a Hellcat on my wish list along with the C7. I've never actually driven a Hellcat, so I think I need to drive one. Maybe they'll let me drive theirs. Just push it full send, see if I want one. I think we got to make that happen. Henry, what are you doing, bro?
I just want to go work.
You gonna go for a spin? You want to learn how to do donuts? Okay, I'll teach you. Next video, teaching a 5-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old how to do donuts in my Viper. I'm just kidding. Maybe instead of teaching them how to do donuts, I'll teach them how to not honk the horn. But side note, while we were here, while they were cleaning the car, we were talking about different colors to wrap the Viper, and I think we picked something. So I got to talk to KPMF. We might have something coming good soon. Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Test drive in this car? Yes, what do you think? Should I buy one?
No brainer. It's
no brainer? Okay. Test drive coming soon. So to summarize on the GT350, it's a secondary chain tensioner, which is a known issue with 2021 GT350 and GT500s. Mine's a 2018. Apparently it's got the same issue. They're going to get it fixed up. It's under recall. It's under warranty. We're all good. The question is, what do I do when they fix it up? What are my options and what should I do? Let me know in the comments below. But for now, we got the Viper. And like I say, I think we made a decision to make a change on the Viper. I also need to buy a car. That is gonna happen, assuming the bank will let me. I think they will, but I better check with them first. But regardless, make sure you hit the link below, Skillshare. I appreciate them. Appreciate all of you. I wish you all the best of luck. Make sure you go crush it. Peace. 85 years young. That's a joke. He's way under 70.